Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. As usual, I am your host, sellssi. So after that amazing performance, mostly by the captain of the side, Ayew, getting a brace, he could have easily scored a hat-trick, but it was a great game in general for the Ghana Black Stars team and CAMEROON, who will be excited. The Black Stars now need just one win to secure a spot in AFCON 2022 in Cameroon, and it's owing to their captain that they are on the cusp of qualification. Today we're going to look, as we always do, at the performances and rate the Ghanaian players who took part in this game against Sudan. As usual, subscribe if you haven't, click on the notification bell to get more updates. So it was a starting 11 that comprised of Richard Ofori in post, Nete Christopher of Kumasi Asante Kotoko making his debut, John Boy returning to the Black Star squad for the first time since AFCON 2019, Alexander Jiku continuing in centre back for Ghana following those impressive performances in the friendlies in October, Babaraman making a controversial return for some people, Emmanuel Lomote, who many people feel should not be in the squad, also making it in the free aqua. Another returnee for the Black Stars, Tariq Fosu, Samuel Owusu, Andre Ayew, and Jordan Ayew. All in all, these guys did remarkably well at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. CAMEROON looked to continue from where Kwesi Appiah had ended, that is in the AFCON qualifiers. Without much ado, we'll get right into it. I'll start off from the goalkeeper, Richard Ofori. And Richard Ofori brought that calmness that was missing in that Mali game in which Lawrence Atizigi was in post. He never was under threat, however, but he made a slight mistake getting to the end of the first half. I think complacency playing a part in that. But aside that, all in all, it was a great game. He had an injury scare later on in the game in the second half, but he managed to finish the game unscathed. The calmness at the back was reassuring from the newly acquired Orlando Pirates goalkeeper, and it was a 6 out of 10 for me for him. Christopher Neti making his debut for the Ghana Black Stars. The Kumasi Asante Kotoko right back did himself a world of good. Amazing display by him. I would give him a rating of 7 over 10. It looked like he had been playing with the Black Stars for a long while. The right back position was handled well by him, and it was a great game for him. I think he might have just given CAMEROON a selection headache moving into future qualifiers and World Cup qualifiers. We'll see what comes out of CAMEROON's next squad when he is set to call them. John Boy making a return, the Mets man who has been doing impressively well in France. We'll get a 6 out of 10 rating for him. It was good to see him back on the team. Solid game at the back, almost scored, which would have been the icing on the cake of what was a great performance from John Boy. Not everyone's favorite, but there is no denying the guy is a great center back, and he did improve that to us today. Alexander Juku will get a 7 out of 10 for me. I feel he has more or less secured the center back spot for himself. He is doing amazing well with Strasbourg in France, and he continued that great performance he had against Qatar in the qualifiers. To me, I think he is one for the future. 26 years of age, and he didn't come to play for the Black Stars early enough, but he's making up for lost time. Solid display alongside John Boy. Babaraman, now for someone who hasn't been able to secure first team football with Chelsea, he looked anything but rusty. 6 out of 10 for me. I feel Babaraman could easily and should easily make it at Chelsea alongside the current left back, who undoubtedly deserves that spot. He should be the second in command, I feel, and he showed that today, that with the Black Stars he can do amazing well. I remember Babaraman from AFCON 2019, and he had a great tournament except for that round of 16 elimination from penalty shootout. But in that second game or third game, I think, against Guinea-Bissau, he provided 2 assists that helped Ghana qualify to the next round of the competition. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it into the semis or into the final as many Ghanaians would have wanted. But Babaraman was solid at left back for me. Emmanuel Lomote, 5 out of 10 for me. Played well, but was caught on the ball a couple of times, gave away possession easily, and was not solid in that midfield role alongside a free Aqua. All in all, it wasn't a great performance, and I think he needs to improve his game drastically. A free Aqua, 7 out of 10 for me. Great game for me, solid, recovered possession well. Ghana and bombed forward many times. I think Free Aqua, who has been doing great with Yeli Malatyaspor in Turkey, continued that amazing form here with the Ghana Black Stars. Tariq Fosu, a 6 out of 10 for me. Not as great as he was versus Qatar, but had his moments. Good on the ball, dribbling past the Sudanese players, a nice interplay most of the time with Jordan Ayew. He was substituted later in the game. Tariq Fosu, 6 out of 10 for me. That Qatar game was his best in the Black Stars jersey. The Brentford man will have more chances to prove to us that he is a great player. And in the second game against Sudan, he should be able to get into the first team. Samuel Lewusu was a doubt for this game at the start. A 5 out of 10. Like Tariq, he did not have a great game as he did against Qatar, but should have scored in the first half when he was put through on goal, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. He was substituted, and I think it was due to an injury. His club side, a newly signed club, Al Ahly Jeddah, will not be happy to see the sight of the Ghanaian going off and nimbling to get to the bench. I think he should be okay, but I don't think he'll play in the second leg in Khartoum. Jordan Ayew, 5 over 10 for me. Not his great game. Was wayward in most of his shots and should have at least found the back of the net, in my opinion. He was wasteful and did not contribute positively to this game for me. Andre Ayew, the man of the match, brace, could have scored a hat-trick easily. All in all, an amazing display by the Black Stars captain, leading by example on his 91st cap, getting his 19th goal in the Black Stars jersey. It was a great performance from the captain. He got us all 3 points, and we are on the cusp of qualification due to his free kick and long range shot from outside the box. Caleb Kuban came on and should have been awarded a penalty, and Nicholas Opoku as well slotted in nicely at the back and secured that clean sheet for the Black Stars. So all in all, these are the performances of Ghanaian players in the game against Sudan. My ratings for them. Do you agree with these ratings? Let me know your thoughts on these ratings in the comments box. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ghana take on Sudan in the second game on the 17th of December in Khartoum. Scoreline predictions? Your thoughts are welcome in the comments box. Enjoy your day.
And the 3 points are going Ghana's way.